What's going on, everybody? It's Pigpen, the one and only. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys new to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. If you've been here before, if you subscribed, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, and share. Help me on my journey to 100,000 subscribers, guys. Thanks for joining. I see you guys in the live chat already. Thank you guys very much. Mr. Edward Lopez and Turbocharged 1979 will be our moderators. So guys, big week, big weekend just passed. Turf, all kinds of stuff to talk about. If you guys seen the title, I am here. We're gonna recap with none other than fellow teammate, fellow racing rival player, and fellow YouTuber, Dr. Daddy. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Glad to be here, man. This week, whew, this week was tough.
It was crazy. We're going to talk about it. Before we do, I just want to make sure you guys can hear Dr. Daddy. Let me know in the live stream. We're going to do a little quick intro, and I'll be back in 10 seconds. All right, guys, we're back. Thanks for joining. I'm Pigpen, the one and only. This is Racing Rivals Live with none other than fellow YouTuber, fellow teammate, fellow racing rival player, Dr. Daddy. So, we got the green light. They can hear you. So, let's get right into this, man. Turf was a lot of fun. I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Man, I had a lot. This was the most fun I've had on this game in a long time. It
I'm
For a
telling you,
while there,
yeah.
the game seemed like it was going to die, but this week it was like it was brand new all over again.
I do. I felt like I don't know. I feel the same. I feel rejuvenated. It got stale for me for a while, and I guess that happens with anything you do for a long period of time. I've been playing this game, and I think you've been playing it for just as long as I have. Just like anything in life, man, you do the same thing. You play whatever, a video game or whatever, a hobby for years and years. You get bored with it, you know. And I got bored with Racing Rivals for a while, and Bird had me. He basically twisted my arm a couple weeks back. He's like, "You're racing on Sam Crow. You're getting back here. You're racing. You're racing." I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't know." And he twisted my arm, and damn it, man, I'm so glad he did. I've had so much fun this week, you know. And then I I wasn't even gonna do turf this week. Like as far as the High Rollers Club, it was an idea I had. And I put it out there on the group and on Drama House. You've seen the posts, and I'll be honest, like tons and tons of people like responded. They wanted the race. They wanted the race. And I was just getting excited. I was like, holy crap. And I was nervous. Like, honestly, like I've never ran my own team in a top 25. I've had a gem team, which, I don't think that counts. That's just fun. But to go top 25 was pretty intimidating for my first time. I was just like, ooh, and I put it at 50K. A couple of people were like, man, that's not going to cut it, dude. I hate to say it. It's not going to cut it. And I said, you know what? We'll do 50K and I'll put some extra points in if need be. I know a few people that might put some extra points in. I think we'll get top 25. And you guys absolutely just killed it. Just crushed it, man. I don't know what you guys were thinking, like top 25, and next thing I know, there's wood screws, there's a whole list. I could go on, a whole list, and everybody's just killing it. And I was like, holy crap, man! Like I wasn't gonna put in many points. I was like, all right, I was gonna do my min, but I was gonna do a little bit the first event, a little bit second event, and the rest I was planning on doing like turbo. And over time, like I log on, I look, and it's like, whoa, we're like rank 8. Like what the hell? 7, 6, 5, 4, and we just kept moving up. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? It was like 2. Um, and it was just like it was insane. Like I went to sleep, I woke up the next morning, we are still in second place. I'm going, what is going on here? Like I can't, I don't understand it. Like you guys do know we're a top 25, right? You knew that, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing I felt I didn't get on for the first. I think it was about 45 to an hour,
Uh-huh.
and I saw we were like 15th. I was like, okay, yeah, we're starting out great.
Yeah.
Got I got on, put up a couple points, and because I wasn't at home, so it was kind of hard to hear everything where I was at. Because
Uh-huh.
I don't watch either. I listen. I listen for the dings. It's weird how I run,
Mhm.
but we're
No,
just
no,
loud right
everybody's
now.
got their way to
Yeah,
run. Like some people use the lights, some people use the dings. I hear you. I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah. So it's kind of when it's loud, I can't really hear what's going on. I obviously can't race as
Mm-hmm.
well. So it took me a good. I don't think I really got on and started running until about I would say 11:30, 12 o'clock that Thursday night,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in the top 10. And I was like, what's going on? Like, there's no way. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what I can do. I'm gonna do more than a minute just to help out, make sure we stay top 25. And
Yeah.
I just saw everybody just start going off, and I'm like, okay.
Dude, I was
Uh,
just as shocked as anybody. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what are these maniacs doing? I'm like, I said top 25. Like, there's no need to kill yourself here. And, like we hit second place. I went to sleep. I woke up in the morning, still second place. And I'm like, this isn't going to last. Like, I was like, we're going to start dropping a few here and there. We're going to end up like, I don't know, like 15th place or something. Sure enough, Sunday morning, man, second place, and we were quite a bit out of it, like half a mil maybe, I think.
I
And
think we were right at 600K behind at the start when I woke up
yeah,
Sunday morning, and it was. I was saying, okay, well, we at least got
Gringo.
second place locked.
Yep, Gringo's in the chat here with us. So is Sticky Ricky. Man, so yeah, I know, but it was crazy, dude. I was like, okay, so I was racing on Sunday. Like, we'll talk. Actually, you know what? We'll talk more. Let me do something really quick. Something that I promised I would do. I'll tell everybody about it real quick. So first of all, I said at the beginning I had some cars to give away. They were going to the top first, second, and third place point producers on the team. Now. Um, we all know wood screws like totally just blew it out of the water. The guy was just, like I said, just an absolute beast. Like, what he's over 600,000 points. Like, oh my gosh, come on, man. And we'll talk about that too, because I know you have some stuff to say about that. So he's got a car. He picked the Ferrari F40 to win, for him. That's what he picked out of the three cars. The F40, which was in one of my videos. The NSX GT3 Glue Edition was given to me. Means a lot to me by the person who's given to me. But and then the other is the C6R GT2 here, and that was also used in a video. He picked the F40, so hopefully, yeah, I'm live. um, Hopefully he's on right now, and I'd like to pass. There he is. I'd like to pass the car to him. Hopefully he gets my challenge. I told him I'd try to take care of this. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping to tell him that I'd take care of this early in the live stream so he didn't have to wait around. So here it is. I'm going to give him this car here. Let me turn off my boost. Save some boost, right?
Yeah.
I've never turned it off before. That's the first time I've ever turned boost off. I don't even know. I didn't even know how to until the other day. Nah. See, race him. We're gonna give him this F40, and then afterwards, there's another car I have to give him. So just give me a moment here. Let's take care of some business. This is Wood Screws. He's getting this Ferrari F40 for just being an absolute maniac on the track. Here we go. Gonna foul out. We'll give him this car, man. Hope you keep it. Don't sell it. It's got sentimental
That H,
value to me.
that HKM is beautiful.
Isn't that nice wheels? Those lightweight. Those are what those like 8 pound light wheels. Those I don't even. Freaking things are
Yeah,
nice.
minus 8 pounds.
Plus, that's just a nice looking car because it's the force painted. It's just really a nice looking car. So, here's the part I'm nervous about, man. This is the other car he's going to get. And basically, I had a competition. For those of you who don't know, competition. I made a video about it. There was a competition. Basically, it came down to two rules. Number one, we had to win first place. That was rule number one. We had to win first place. Second rule, in order to be eligible for the car, you had to be the top producer in the Turbo event. I took screenshots before, right when Turbo started. I took screenshots after it was over, and no surprise, Wood Screws came in first. So I'm nervous, guys. This is one of my favorite cars in the game. This is it here. This is a first place showdown car. This is the 2015 Ford Mustang GT. Look at these wheels, gold wheels. Ugh, this car. I spent an arm and a leg to get this. But I really hope he enjoys it, and it's just a small token of my appreciation. Anybody on the team could have won it. Wood Screws took it away, so he definitely deserves it. Here we go. Love this car. Cost me an ass load. Cost me an ass load to get it. So, here's to you, Wood Screws. Enjoy it. Hope you keep it. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it, but I hope you just keep it and never sell it. But it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. So here we go. Let them raise pinks. Here it goes. Goodbye, Ford Mustang GT. Let me take
Is
a
that the one you
screenshot.
did the perfect launch tutorial with?
No, this one I didn't have this one at that time. This one's got a history. It was one. There's only two of them in game, and we're gonna foul out here. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. There we go. Congratulations, man. So this car here has a little bit of a history. They had the showdowns, and I think they revolved it twice. So there's two of these cars out there. One of them, it was won by a gentleman who made a video, and he sold it back to the garage. Just sold it. I don't know how much it's worth. A couple $100,000, not much. Sold it. Gone. Gone. One thing led to another. There's admin, brought it back into the game. I don't know how it managed to go through some hands. I don't know how it came back into the game, but I saw it. It was for sale. I wanted it. I bought it, and there it is. Was in my garage. So, anyways, that's that. So, enough talk about that. Congratulations, Wood Screw. So, Dr. Daddy, man, let's talk about turf. Let's talk about turf. I want to ask you because you put up some massive points. Well, let's go through. Like, first event was Honda. For those of you out there, there's a lot of people asking like, what car is the race to put up points? Well, nobody better to ask right now than you. To ask you, you put up some massive points. What did you race? Like, what cars did you kill the lobbies with?
For Honda, man, I use nothing but the Honda HSV in the max lobby, just because most points. If people were free racing, you win a race, you get 500 points. You win a car, you crush it, you get about 5,000 points.
Okay, so you raced the HSV. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
it's a little tricky, but if you gotta trust the drop. If you trust the drop and you get that first shift, you're good.
I'll tell you, that car is tricky. You're not lying because I tried to make a perfect launch tutorial with it once, and it frustrated the hell out of me. I couldn't do it. I was just so out of. I was like, I can't do it. Done. Like, I don't know how much money I spent in gems just to try that, and I was like, all right, so I put it aside, and maybe like a year or so later, someone's like, dude, like, post it on the group, like, what cars do people want to see, this and that, and they were like, oh, the Honda HSV. I'm like, really? That piece of junk? You want to see that? And I was just bitter because I hated it. So I got one. I said, screw it. I practiced, and like all of a sudden, like you said, you just feel the drop. You trust it. It doesn't feel comfortable, but you just trust your instincts. And man, I started just killing it. And I made that video, and it was just like, you know what? It's a tough car. So you use the Honda HSV max lobbies in the Honda event. Any other cars for Honda?
No, that's literally the only car I use for
All
Honda.
right,
Is
that was
HS.
it. Do you remember? I'll have to look, but do you remember how many points you put up during that event?
I want to say I put up. I want to say close to 200K that event.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was close to 100. I think it was right at 120K. That's right.
120. Okay. Um, so let's see. Wood Screws and Go Fast Garage got second place with 233 in that turbo event. And then you, I think you, yeah, man, you had 169,000 in turbo. So you're gonna get a car. But I gotta rules are rules. I gotta let Go Fast Garage pick out which car he wants. So he's either gonna take the C6R or the NSX GT3 Glue Edition. So one of those will be yours, man. Um,
If he's listening right now, he better take the glue edition.
there we go. Yeah, Go Fast Garage is a beast there. Try again later's in the Richie G's in the surreal. Mr. Sanchez, a lot of people watching, a lot of people listening, tuning in today. So next things next. The second event was JDM. Did you race? Did you race? That was a dumb question. Just say it, dude. Don't be dumb. Pigpen, shut up. Yeah, I raced. What'd you race?
JDM, I use mostly HSVs and MR2s.
Oh, the
The
Toyota MR2.
the Turf Crate Rivals Edition.
Yep. That was funny. That car, I won in the last half of turf turbo event. I don't know. Those things must have been out in full force because I won a ton of those things. Oh, dude, I gotta show people that they might have seen it, but I want to show people the stats from the Racing Rivals Facebook page that they put
Yeah,
up
that
for
was
the last.
crazy.
Dude, that was crazy. You saw that? We'll talk
Oh
about
yeah.
that in a few. So for JD, well for Honda, I honestly I didn't know what to race. I was dumb. I was just like I don't know, and I raced the Honda Civic Si, and it was just really casual raced and just I kept myself at 20 of them, and I just kept once I started winning, once I was over 20 I crushed. If I lost a few I raced more, I caught myself back up to 20, and then I crush some more. If I lose some I get back up. I floated at 20 until towards the end of it, and I was like, well, I'm not going to need these anymore. So if every single car, just crush it. If I lost one, screw it, crush, lose, foul out, crush, until I have only a handful left. The event ran out. I didn't get that many. I might have done like, I don't know. I think I only did like 25K the first event. Like I say, I was only going for 50K men at that point. I was just like, nah, that's all we're doing. So no point to really killing it. So I did the Honda Civic Si. Then JDM, I did more. Oh no, sorry, I did more Honda, a little bit more Honda Civics during that event, and also the Subi Coupe, 1650 and 56 lobby. So those were fun, just switching back and forth. If I started racing and saw not enough people in the lobby because Honda Civic started getting a little thin. So when I didn't see them in the lobby, I switched over the Subi. Once I stopped seeing Subis and it was a little slow, I switched to the 56 and then back to, I kind of switched it back between those three cars. Um, so you killed it there. And how about Turf? Turf. How about Turbo? What car did you race? You said Toyota?
I used every Max car I had in my
All
garage.
right.
I,
Yes.
it was because that was when we got up when I woke up Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
I got game just to see where we were, and we were second, and we were still about 500K behind.
Uh-huh.
But there was people talking about pushing for T1, and I was like, I'm down. If everybody else is down, if we can get about 11 or 12 of us online and consistently push, we
Yeah.
can get it. And I saw Wood Screws got on.
Mm-hmm.
You had Turbo Charge was on. Go Fast Garage was on. I was on. So the top four scores were on. And then
Yep.
we also had Ricky was on.
Uh-huh.
And a couple more people were on. And we just started pushing slowly. It was like every 10 minutes we'd gain like 50K on them.
I'm telling you, I was racing early. and I was watching football. Patriots were on. Um, Patriots were on early at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. So I was watching them, hanging out, and I was doing a little racing. And after the game, dude, I was doing a little drinking. You know, after the game, I fell asleep on the couch, and my phone starts ringing, and I'm getting text messages from my buddy Howie, and he's like, he says, what did he say to me? He said something about. Um, I'm trying to find his exact. He said something basically, get on the game. The team wants you on, or something like that, you know. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I was like, are we racing? What the hell? So I jump on and I see everybody online, and I was like, oh, we're on. I see what's going on here. Game on. So I just started like I was in the lobby, dude. I'm looking, and we were like, I don't know how many. We were like 200,000 points behind at one point that I think I started. I can't remember where we were. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm going, I don't know, man. This is going to be tough because I know Street Soldiers are going to be, they're going to be out hitting this, hitting the track hard, to maintain their lead. And I was like, this is going to be tough. So I don't know. I started racing everybody I could, anybody and everybody who would race me. I didn't care if it was pinks or if it was just a free race, anything for points, man, just anything. And thank you, man. Thank you, guys, in the live chat here, congratulating us. That's awesome. But so I don't know. I was just racing any and everybody, and like I slowly just see like every time I go on, like I needed a new car, repair the engine, grab a new car, check the leaderboard. I'm like, holy crap, dude, 50K away. Like I threw it up in chat. I'm like, 50K, holy crap. I was getting excited. I was like, no way is this happening. I was like, no way is this happening. Next thing I know, I check it, 20K. I was like, holy crap, 20K. And then my immediate race after that was a Pinks. I won it. I crushed and I got like almost 5K. I'm like, 15K. Holy crap, dude. I was getting so excited. I really was. I was like, freaking like a little kid in a candy factory, dude. I was just like a candy shop, candy factory, whatever. And I was just going nuts, dude. I was just like, I'm racing. I'm just like racing like crazy. Anybody I could race, anybody, everyone. I'm watching. And then boom, it refreshes and we're in first place. First thing I did, I took a screenshot. I was like, damn, man. Holy crap. I was like, a top 25 team just hit first place. Like, how does that happen? Exactly how it happens. You have a team full of just animals. That's how it happens.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that. It was the 50K men not thinking anything of it. Throw together a team.
Yep. I like I said, I was still adding people hours before turf. We didn't have a full team hours before turf. Like we had mostly full. We had like 16 people on the team. I think there were 4 empty spots, and I'm like, dude, I got to get like at least 20 people. So I go back on the Drama House post. I go back on my post in the group, and just sending people messages. Hey, I'm looking through. And they're like, hey, I'm interested. I go, you still interested, man? I know it's a few hours before turf, but you interested? And they're like, yeah, send me an invite. So got an invite. There's an invite. We did have one person. We had one person. Well, we had 2 people leave. One had a family emergency. He left, I think, first event. He says, hey, man, I'm sorry. Mother-in-law, has some problems, something going on, family problems. I said, no worries, man, no worries. So, a 50K team. I was like, I'll find somebody to replace you, no problem. It's not a big deal, man. Comments, Pigpen one that want to see his team top 1. Crazy guys in this chat. You guys are crazy. So we replaced him, and then towards the end, man, what's his panic attack, right? Yeah, panic attack.
Anxiety attack.
Anxiety attack, not panic attack. Yeah, anxiety attack. He left. And we added Mr. Steel Yo Girl, who in an hour and a half put up like 56K. Like, boom, 56 men in an hour and a half, like last minute, not even really thinking, just killed it too. I mean, I can't. I'm just loving it, man. I just think back on this, and I was just like, man. Like I took some screenshots here of some of these points. There's the claiming the car. There we go. High Rollers Club, 4.4 mil. Look at that, man. That's great. That's awesome. What a group of just badasses, I gotta say. And then I went through and I took a bunch of. Here's a screenshot right here. Wood screws, turbocharged, 1979, Go Fast Garage, and the Real Dr. Daddy. Of course, with me right now, the Real Dr. Daddy, fellow racing rival player, teammate, and YouTuber. So guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're not, if you're a long-time viewer, help me out. Like, comment, and share. Join me on my journey to 100,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. I don't think I'll ever hit 100,000 subscribers, but hey, there's no harm in trying, right?
Absolutely not.
Here we go. There's Wolverine, 34. Respect my skills. Nieves, Creasy, Corey E. Dale, Blooden 666, Dink Diggler, El Paso, Gringo, Free Racing, Ricky CTSV, my man Sticky Ricky, Friggy, Mama X3, Spot Knot, Juan Batrez, and Mr. Steel Yo Girl. And then I think I go through and I do some more screenshots here just to make sure I didn't miss anybody because it was jumping around and all sorts of stuff. But I gotta say, man, I had a freaking amazing time turfing. One of the best, honestly, not only because we won first, but one of the best turf weekends I've had in a long. Okay, so one of the best turf weekends, obviously because we won and I was with a great group of guys. But on the same side, I think I was probably my garage took a beating, an absolute beating. Like I did some live streaming and I was pretty drunk at the time. And I stayed up. I was up till like 4 in the morning, live streaming, drinking, and just racing for pinks. I won quite a few pinks, but I lost quite a few, man. I woke up the next morning, look at my garage, go, what the hell just happened? I've been robbed. I've been robbed. Uh, and then I woke up and I raced some more in the morning and all day hungover, just not my. I wasn't at the top of my game. My garage took it absolutely. I'm afraid to go through and do a final count of what I had and compare it to what I started with. There's probably some screenshots out there going, yeah, look, I beat Pigpen, and you did. Some of them like killed me, and I'm looking at it going, what happened, man? Like, what did I do? Like, I suck. Like, I'm so slow. I must have fouled out probably 20 cars. It's all good though. A lot of fun. Worst racing turf I've ever had, but absolute hands down most fun I've ever had and best results. So there's that. So. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Hey, Dr. Daddy, thanks for being on the team this weekend. It was an absolute pleasure having you and everybody else on the team that made this happen. I love it. It's great. So
The pleasure was all mine, man. It was, like I said, it was just as much fun for me as I'm sure it was for you.
absolutely, dude. I had so much fun. I can't even tell you how much fun I had. Like, I can't tell you how much fun. Like, everybody, hopefully, I hope they see it in my face. I'm just like, man, I was jumping out of my skin the whole time. And as seriously, as that final hour approached, man, like I was getting real nervous and getting excited. Like, what's going to happen? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? Like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I wanted to tell people so much to keep racing, but I I didn't want to stop racing to type it, you know? So I was just like, shit, man, I hope they keep turfing. I hope they keep turfing. And, so that was good. So there's that. I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of curious. This is the time of the live stream where I ask, "Where's everybody at right now?" Oh man, I was hoping you would join. Hey, maybe we'll do this again. Yeah, maybe we'll do this again soon. I got a list of guys that have first choice on the team. They've earned it. But I got some other people I know that would love to race on the High Rollers Club. So I'll keep you in mind, and we'll see what happens. We might do this again. Depends. I'm going away this weekend. Definitely not this weekend. Uh, Going to Buffalo, New York to watch the New England Patriots just slap around the Buffalo Bills. I hope that's what happens anyway. But so what do you think of, let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk, we are kind of touched base a little bit on this earlier. Let's touch here in the live stream. Let's talk about Racing Rivals Collective Records. What do you think of what's going on there?
Well, I'm sure you didn't really know this at first, but I was banned from that group for a while just because I didn't agree with certain things that he was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not one to keep my mouth shut. As much as I wish I did sometimes,
No, bull crap. I don't believe that for a second, right now.
so I kind of let him have it. Not on that page, but it was on Drama House, and I
Uh-huh.
kind of spoke my mind, and he didn't like it too much, and he took it in his power, which he did, and removed me from the group.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was Craig posted it in your group,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I saw it. And I read everything, and I got to all the records will be wiped clean, like the logo being
Oh,
removed. Okay,
so
but all the
you're
records.
not even in the group right now.
No, I am now. I talked to Mitch. I
Oh,
messaged him. He said he said everybody that's been banned will be unbanned, and if they come back, that's on them.
yep.
Um, so I messaged him after I saw that. I was like, "So when do I come back?" And just put a little sarcastic smiley face.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Whenever you want, bro." And I was like, "Okay, well, if you could unban me, that would be great."
Yep.
So he unbanned me. I'm back, but like I saw the he said the logo would be removed. I agree with that. That's part of the reason why I spoke my mind about it in the first place because I don't agree with having to have the logo. Like I understand having wanting to promote the page, but
Mm-hmm.
if somebody on the game doesn't have Facebook, they're not going to know what RRCR means.
Right.
So it's kind of yeah. But anyways, and then erasing all the records and redoing them,
I have
I just
mixed.
don't.
I got mixed feelings about that, to be honest. Uh, I don't. I don't know. Like I'm a person. Like I've always loved to chase records, and I mean, I haven't even talked to Mitch really. I watched his live stream a little bit. I was at work. I was on lunch, and I watched it, and I ran out of time, so I didn't catch the whole thing. And I probably shouldn't be talking about it really because I don't know the full story. And I'd actually like to talk to Mitch about it, and or at least watch his live stream and find out like more about what he was saying. But what I caught was, yeah, he's thinking about it. It's not. I don't think it's certain. If I'm, am I correct there? I don't think it's certain. Um, but I think he was talking about resetting the records, getting rid of the logo. And the thing about the records is, I don't know, man. Like people spent tons and hundreds of hours collectively to get these records, to get their name up there for a little bit of recognition and get have their the sun on their back a little bit and just to show off in some cases. Look at me, I'm the fastest in this car, this is my favorite car. And their cars I don't know, I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars way back in the day, um, getting trying to break records, chasing them. That was my thing. I love chasing records. And what ruined it for me was the fact that PC users were just dominating. And people have their opinions on it. They were dominating the records. They were like, well, it's, the PC is just naturally faster than a device and it has higher frame rate and you can break records and this, that. And to me, I was just like, it kind of didn't sit well with me because I wanted, and I know the game evolves and it goes on different platforms and this and that. And I guess people had the same concerns when it went from just solely Apple to Android as well. But when PCs came around, it was just like a huge, huge advantage over it. Plus, there were people that were using macros and auto launch and all sorts of stuff and just dominating, getting records that were so much faster than anybody else could get. Some legit, most I don't believe were legit, and they were really sneaky about it and smart to make sure to break the record, but not by too much, just enough to make it look like it was a legit time and then slip it in. And that's when I started going, you know what? Why am I spending all this money? Why am I wasting hours upon hours trying to chase a record to break it just to have it broken by somebody 10 minutes later that already has a screenshot of another record that's 10 thousandths of a second faster, just sitting there waiting to counter punch after you break the record. So it really didn't sit well with me. And that's when I stopped racing and chasing records. But to wipe everybody's name clean at this time, if he does it, I really hope he takes an archive. I'd like to archive it. I just want to copy and paste it somewhere and archive it, and just so everybody can have just a tribute to everybody who's ever broken a record who has their name there currently, can go somewhere and still see it. Because if he deletes it and wipes it clean, all of those people still have their name somewhere to go, to still have that recognition. I'd like to do that. That'd be pretty nice. But I don't know. What do what do you think about him wiping the names clean? Like it?
Well, actually, I do,
Okay.
and the reason being is this game is supposed to, at least to me, it was
Mhm.
supposed to revolve around street credit. If you get a
Okay.
lot of street credit, it means you either raced a lot of races or won a lot of races,
Uh-huh.
or both.
Yeah.
And to me, that's how I usually determine if somebody is like a veteran or not. But then
Yeah.
you have people that change their IGN or create new accounts a lot because of
Yeah.
that reason.
Yeah.
But
I'm
and then
guilty of
there's people
that.
out there that they will not race you if they know you're good in a certain car. Like this week when I used Dr. Daddy, like I'm not trying to say I'm the best racer or I'm any sort of fast. I don't think I'm fast. I don't think I'm
Mm-hmm.
slow, but I'm fast. I
Uh-huh.
just don't care if I win or lose.
Right.
So, but there's a lot of people out there that they see that name, they will not race, and a lot of them are on top teams too. And that's why I use, and I'm sure it's the same for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I use names that have nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
That's why I agree with it, because with the records, if you don't know who set the record unless you actually search it in the group,
Uh-huh.
then you're never going to know who not to race. And it's kind of like, get better. If you want to win, get better.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked in the chat, and Craig apparently said that he's not erasing the old records. He's just allowing PC users to submit them.
Well, in a sense, I don't think, and I don't mean to be rude in any way or any sense, but just I don't think he has a choice. I don't think anyone ever had a choice. I don't think there's really, other than maybe the format, the shape, and the size of the picture, and maybe the resolution. There's really not too many ways to tell if somebody's on PC or not, unless I'm mistaken. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never really raced on Android, so I don't know exactly what the screen looks like, but there might be some subtleties. But I don't think right now anybody has a choice, really. I mean, there's many PC racers out there. I can't do it. I think the game on PC, it's so choppy, and just like the frame rate. I mean, I have a pretty fast computer, and I couldn't race, man. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's just not fun, like using the keyboard. I mean, I guess maybe it's like anything, you get used to it. But I don't know, man. I don't think anybody really ever had a choice whether or not um, you could allow it or not. You don't know who's racing on PC, and I'll bet you right now there's I don't know, 20% of the Racing Rivals population races on PC, whether it's full time or part time, or just uses it to check out stuff like I do every now and again to do those, see what the new turf car is or whatnot. But I bet you there's a lot of people, a lot more than we realize, are on PC right now. So, I mean, I guess what can you do? You can't stop them, so hey, you might as well allow them, right? I mean, you're going to waste your
Right.
time trying to filter them out. So, but I don't know. There's that. So I don't know, man. gonna try to pay attention to live chat here. Take some questions. Anybody have any questions for either myself or Dr. Daddy? Let me know. I'm gonna try to see what's going on. This is the time of the live stream where we see what's up. If you guys are up for it, let me know where you're watching. Let me know what city, state, country, where in the world are you? No, Craig, I am not drinking. I have not drank today. I oh, I had a sip of beer earlier, but that doesn't count, does it? No, it doesn't count. That doesn't count. So uh, that's it. I'm just kind of seeing South Carolina, Argentina, Puerto Rico, Spain, dude in Texas. Hot red light is in Texas. McDonald, Ohio. Where are you?
There's a
You're in
McDonald's, Ohio.
Georgia?
Yeah, I'm in Georgia.
Nice, nice, nice. He's in Georgia, Robstown, Texas, Canada, Arizona, Maryland, bitches, he says. That's Craig. Craig's always being silly. You guys should see him in chat. North Carolina right now. He's in a trip. Bronx, New York, Mr. Sanchez. Indiana. Oh, but he's Cuban. He's in okay, Arizona, Los Angeles. So we got people, Africa. We got people all over the place. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna, like I said, I can't this weekend. I have a trip planned, and next week might not be good. But I don't know. I kind of like having a team and racing. It's gives me something else to look forward to because when it's just on my own, and I've always said actually the team aspect of this game is phenomenal because it's really what keeps people together and keeps them playing. Look at me, I stopped racing on a team and I got bored. It was just me. I had nobody relying on me. I didn't have anybody relying on me. I wasn't relying on anybody else. It was just me solo racing and I got bored real fast. And what happened? Nick twisted my arm. He says, "You're coming back on Sam Crow." And I raced a couple of weeks, 50K men. We got like top. I can't remember what ranks we got. We were definitely top 25. Lower than that actually. We were like maybe ranked. I can't remember what I ate for lunch. I can't remember what rank we finished off in, but we were 13 maybe somewhere in that ballpark. If somebody's here, you guys let me know. I'm kind of curious. I got to look at my screenshots, but man, and it rejuvenated and just like energized me again. I felt so good like racing on a team and having all these like cool people to chat with again. And then of course this weekend, amazing, amazing, man. First time
Yeah.
ever taking a top 25 team, and what happens? Rank number one. Like thanks to you, thanks to Wood Screws, thanks to Sticky Ricky, thanks to Mr. Steelio Girl. I mean, um, Nieves. I mean, I did the list goes on and on. I could sit here and just read off everybody's name. I really could, but like, I'm telling you, like everybody, like just went above and beyond, and I can't even show my gratitude enough. I don't know how to show my gratitude enough. It was awesome. It was just great to have a bunch of guys that just said, you know what? I know we're top 25. Screw it. I don't care. I don't care. And just to go just full throttle all the way to first place to the end, man. Crazy. So,
It was definitely crazy. I mean, if you think about it, without one person, no
uh-huh.
matter who it was, without one of them, we wouldn't have got first. So it truly was a team effort.
It absolutely was. It was that close. You're right. Actually, I didn't even think of that, man. Like, I kept thinking of it in the sense where it's like, oh, if we didn't have wood screws, well, we still would have made second. But
Without anybody, if one
anybody,
person would have
you're
played,
right. Not one person on the team. If we didn't have them, we would have not had first. It was that close, man. That puts it into perspective right there. I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. Like if one person didn't show up or one person didn't produce, we wouldn't have had first. It was a complete team effort, man.
because I remember Sunday I woke up, like I said, and we were in second. And I saw a couple people. They were over men, but they weren't
Right.
significantly in.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as we decided we are going to T1, I think there was only one person that was under 100K at the end, and that was because he came with an hour and a half left.
Yep. Yep. And he still killed it. Like busted out men
Yeah.
56K in an hour and a half. I mean, that just shows you dedication right there. Like, hey, I got an hour and a half. Like, you could have all the excuses in the world and say, hey, I was only here for an hour and a half. But no, no excuses, none, none taken, none given, no excuses, and just made it happen. So it's crazy, really crazy.
And
I'm just,
we caught so much drama for that too,
I
just
was,
because I mean
I was trying to
it was
catch up
crazy.
on that. I was trying to read that. It was,
It was on Drama House. I can't remember who posted it, but I mean there's a bunch of people that posted about it.
oh, sure, yeah.
That
I mean,
because I mean it was so close. I mean how could you not? It was literally a battle. It wasn't like Drama Kings was sitting there and had a 1 million point lead or had a 3 mil lead. It
yeah.
was within reach till the last 5 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, even after that, after Turp was over and started calculating, and I still was crossing my fingers because it was so close. Like, I don't know how it calculates.
Yeah.
Maybe the points were coming in so fast from both teams that there was a delay, and it looked like we were in first, and then all of a sudden it tallies them up, and Street Soldiers put up 75K or whatever, and and we're out of first place. I didn't know, so I was really sweating it even until I go on there and it said claim and we could claim and it said it showed our rank as first place. That was the only time I was certain. I was like, that's when I just breathed a sigh of relief. I was like, holy crap, man, like this freaking team did it. We did it. Like, how is that we did it? Like, amazing. So yeah, so that's that. So I keep talk about it, go on and on and on. So but yeah, haters everywhere. I mean, you're going to have that. Honestly, you're going to have that. There's always going to be someone, or there's always going to be people that, you know, aren't going to be happy with what you got going on. So,
Okay, Joe, real quick. There's a guy in chat, A Voodoo. He uh he wants to give you a top 25 BRZ
okay.
Rocket Bunny
Yeah.
to give away.
Okay.
He's literally been he's one been blowing up the chat. He just messaged me on Facebook and told me to tell you.
Okay. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to add him. I wonder what is his IGN.
I'll text it to you.
Oh, you'll text it. Okay, because I'm going to try. People are going to try to add me real quick, and it's gonna be tough. So I'll try to take care of this. See what we can do here. See if we can get. We'll do a giveaway, guys. If I can get, we'll do a giveaway. I'll ask him what the rules are. I'll let him pick out how do we give this away. Someone's got to get this car. I'll probably go into a lobby, and somebody's got to say something. We'll have a keyword that we say here on the live stream. That's what we'll do. I think it'll make it fair. 3. Okay. All right. So
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
3. Okay. So let me try this. See if I can copy this. Let's see. Select copy. All right. I'm gonna try to make space on my account. This guy's gone. I don't know who he is. One car in his garage. Unfriend, unfriend. Let's see if I can try to add him real quick before somebody adds me.
I love those one car garages. So easy to load.
Yes, they are. Got him. I think I got it. This is in fact him. I got him first shot. So if this is you,
That's 100% him.
that is.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can catch him online here. And we'll see if we can get this card. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway right at the end. So you guys got to watch all the way to the end. No free rides. Well, actually, it is a free ride. Someone's going to get a free ride. That's a fact. So let's see if we can find him. You guys can have a look at the car. Where is he? Is he online? Is he online? He's not online yet. So I'll just kind of hang out here. We'll make some conversation. So what else, man? What else? Like, what do you think of? Do you see any of those Lamborghinis in the showroom, or not the showroom, in the shipyard?
Yeah, I actually during the Times 3 offers, which I see it's still going right now, but
It
I actually did a
is.
couple offers and got up to like I think it was like 6,000 gems,
Yep.
and I know I used it was this bad at turf that I actually gym repaired a couple cars,
Yep.
but ended up having like 5,500 after turf was over.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and spent 5,000 of them on the Cyber Monday crates.
Yep.
Didn't get a single print for the 750
Really?
of the.
Not a
I got
single
both.
one?
I got both of the R3s, a lot of rims, and a lot of paint. Didn't get a single print for the
Oh.
750.
Are those still going on right now? It's still Monday.
I think it is. It should be.
No, they're gone. So they must have started. It started yesterday. Oh, it started yesterday at Turf. That's why. Just after Turf. So probably today at 7. It said 24 hours. So I guess that's why. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was hoping I was going to check out some of those cars. I won some nice cars over the weekend. In the lower lobbies that I ended up keeping and not crushing. There was a nice one of the Mitsubishis. Um, check Messenger. Everybody, check Messenger. Oh, here he is.
This dude's talking to me.
Oh, is it you? I'm not sure. All
You
right.
gotta get out of the shipyard so you can challenge you.
Yeah, let me. Oh, I was. Yeah, why not? The Agera. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Challenge friend. Okay, so let's get this. He said it's a top 25 Subi BRZ with the, is it the Rocket Bunny kit?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So we'll see what happens here. We'll come up with, I'll ask him, we'll come up with some sort of, I'm going to try to check the live chat. So if you have any ideas for a giveaway that you'd like to do, let me know, man. Maybe I cancel it. He can't race. So we'll see what happens here. It says he's waiting for him. But I think the easiest way is we'll come up with, yes, I got an idea. So I got an idea. I won't give out the word yet. There's going to be a keyword. I'm going to go into a lobby with the car, and you guys will see what rating it is. And the first person to say, maybe not the first one, we'll figure it out. We'll count. We'll count people or something, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got an idea. I don't want to give it away yet. We'll just wait. So I don't know. He's not getting the challenge.
You
So
may have to start.
maybe I'm not. Sometimes it's just tough. Like I know there's times when like I'm transferring cars from my account to another, and I know I'm free. I'm right there. I'm looking at both accounts, and it doesn't. The challenge won't go through. It keeps saying failed, or it just sits there, and it won't log. It won't like activate on the other account for some reason. So check Facebook Messenger. Hmm. Oh, here we go. It must be him. Dude, well, thank you. He says, congrats on first and turf. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I think we got him. He also wants to know what happened to DK. Well, I think we all were skeptical at first. They were retired. They retired. I don't know if they'll get back together. Maybe they'll come back at a later date. But they retired. That's what happened. They retired as a team, and they all kind of split up, and I'm guessing they all went their own way. And some of them are on 50 gem teams. Some have gone to top teams. But as far as the team itself, they retired it, right?
Yeah. As far as I know a little bit more that I can't really speak out about just because
Sure. Yep.
it's not my business to tell. It's
Gotcha.
nothing bad. It's nothing bad at all.
Yep.
But they're taking a break just
Uh-huh.
because they went however long. I know at least a year.
Oh yeah,
First place every week minus what the 3 times they lost.
right. So
And I mean, just imagine this one week we took top one. It took its toll on our garage. Just imagine how much it took on theirs for a year straight.
yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but yeah, it took a toll on my personal garage. Like I didn't buy cars, I didn't build cars, I didn't all that good stuff. So I mean, oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I bought a few. I did buy a few Honda Civic SIs just to mess around with, but other than that, like a handful of them. But like I didn't for turbo. I used my own cars. Cars I won, I crushed. I kept some that I liked. But all in all, I don't think many of us built cars. I don't think any of us, because we weren't expecting to go as far as we did. We were top 25, and that was it. So,
Exactly. I think I bought 10 HSVs.
mm-hmm.
I did exactly what you did. I would keep a couple,
Yep.
crush everything else till I got down to 10, keep
Yep.
a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Exact same thing.
And
And
as
it
soon
worked
as
out
they
perfect.
were, as soon as they had a busted engine, I'd repair it as quick as I could, and then I'd move on to the next car. Hopefully, to get enough time before I had to repair it or use videos or gems later on. So,
Mhm.
so hey, I gotta who was that in chat here? I gotta give him a nice.
A voodoo.
I'm gonna find him there. Is it iVoodoo?
A voodoo.
Yeah, A Voodoo. There we go. There he is. So hey, thanks a ton, man. Thank you very much for this Subaru BRZ with the Rocket Bunny kit that some lucky viewer will win tonight at the end of the live stream. We're approaching the 1 hour mark, so it's about 10:30. I haven't I don't have much time left before I gotta work in the morning. I'm sure you do as well. So
Def-
maybe we'll talk a little bit more, and here in a little bit we'll give away this car. We'll see who the lucky winner is, man. So let me get there we go. A Voodoo.
yeah, you had it right.
There we go. I just wanted to make
You said it.
sure. Yeah, I copied and pasted. There he is. So basically, guys, so somebody crushed an APK Nismo. Is that what's going on in chat here? I'm trying to catch up on the live chat. It's like
Sure.
it's funny. Like I got to hold down a conversation with you, which isn't too difficult. But meantime, I got to make sure I'm watching the screen to make sure, like when I hit the this button right here, my intro goes on. And I got to make sure I have the audio. I'm checking the audio levels and adjusting them throughout. And I'm not even sure if they can hear me right now. But I have all these things. There we go. I have all these things right now that I have to. And then to top it off, I'm trying to keep active in the live chat because there's some really good questions. There's some really good comments. All sorts of stuff. Like I would have never seen A Voodoo saying, "Hey, let me give you this car for a giveaway." So we're gonna do that. Um, it's turbocharged 1979. My man Mark. Yeah.
What's up, Mark?
So, and I apologize, Mr. How do you pronounce his ABJ? From Rivals Warriors says he in 19.
I have no idea how to.
Yeah, I don't want to insult by mispronouncing his name, but in 2016 in July, he crushed a silver Nismo. Oh, damn! That was at the time where like they're still pretty rare, to be honest.
It's not even that. Crushes were only 1,000 points too.
Right. So not only are you crushing a car that is probably at the time pretty super rare, and you could have sold it for a good amount of money, but to crush it and not get that many points at the time, crazy. Damn. So anyway.
There was a guy that asked me why I crushed the car this week.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember who it was. I mean, if you didn't know already, I kind of crushed the top one car we won.
I know. Oh, that was the other thing. Let's talk about that. I saw the video. I saw it today. Lunch break. Lunch break is when I get a few minutes to catch up on all the stuff that's going on. Like you got turf, and like last night was crazy. Went to bed. I woke up this morning and had like probably about 30 seconds to check Facebook while I was pouring my coffee this morning. And I saw some stuff, and then I didn't get another chance until noon. And I saw you crush that car. So let me hear it from your mouth here. I want to know, like, why did you crush it? What's the meaning behind it?
Well, it all started when whoever it was made that post on Drama House about how we didn't deserve T1 and we got
Mm-hmm.
carried and everything like that. How we were basically getting a car given to us because of wood screws, which not taking anything away from Bryce. He
Nope,
absolutely, like I said, he went off.
he did. You can't
And I
take
mean, I can't
anything
even.
away. But
He
you,
he
sorry, I didn't mean
he
to
went off.
interrupt.
No, no, you're perfectly fine.
I,
He
I, I just,
absolutely.
I don't want to take anything away from him. And somebody says, he deserved a better team. Now, I saw your response. What did you say to that? He deserves a better team. You said something brilliant.
At the time, the only team that was better than us was Street Soldiers. But in the video, I said, "What better team? We got first place."
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, you think about it, there was no better team this week than us.
Right.
So
So
he got it. What he deserved was a first place car.
that's exactly it. Says to say he deserved a better team. Maybe in the long run, like I said, we weren't planning on doing first place. We were just doing a top 25. So in the long run, I could see that comment making sense. He does it if he wants.
Hmm.
If he's going to put that, he deserves a better team. Sure, in the long run, but in the short run, which is what we planned on doing, is what we accomplished. There was no better team he could have been on, and that's my
Exactly.
opinion. Even if we hit top 25 and top 25 only, there's no better team. And I know everybody says that about their personal team and their teammates, which is awesome to have that sense of friendship with people. But from my point of view, there's no better team than the team I had this weekend. Like some of the greatest guys. There's a few other guys out there I wish would have raced with us, but those are the breaks. But the people that did, I could have asked for anything more. Great group of guys, man. Really, honestly.
Absolutely. It
So
was it like I said, it was the most fun I've had in a long time. And like I said, back to me crushing the car.
yeah.
I it was kind of a point to prove that for me racing it's a hobby. Like there's a lot of people that play this game because either they're too young to get a job or too
Mm-hmm.
lazy or something to do it to
Mm-hmm.
make money.
All right.
And this isn't talking about Indonesians or Malaysians. It's nothing about that. This
No.
is about people in general.
Right.
There's some people who play this game for money, and that's cool. If that's what you do, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't. I play strictly for fun. And
Mm-hmm.
this may seem corny and completely lame or whatever, but this game has kept me out of a lot of trouble in real life on the streets.
Oh.
As in, I don't go out and street race
Yep.
because I want to learn my lesson from it in real life, but two, I have this.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot. I play this game strictly for fun. I don't care to make money. Yeah, I've sold cars for money,
Sure. Who
but
who hasn't really?
I turn it around and put it right back into the game.
Well, that's
So,
it. That's the funny thing is, and like I can't say everything I've made off of YouTube, which isn't all that much, but I turn around and I put all of that back into the game, whether it's, it was at the time buying gems for videos, for buying software to edit videos, to buy a new iPad so I could continue making videos. Like, you know, I don't do it for the money because honestly, there's not much money there. Like, I don't know. Like, I hear people, oh, you probably make a killing from YouTube. Going, I really don't, man. YouTube doesn't pay that much. So
mhm.
if I was here for the money, I wouldn't be here. I would work overtime at my job, or I would get a second job and make money that way. That's how I would make my money, not through this. I do this because I enjoy it, and I know you play and you spend money because you enjoy it as well.
Exactly. It's kind of like it's a hobby. It's kind of like people with
Yeah.
I don't know, like people that get what's the word I'm thinking of, where they build like figurines like of cars. They build the cars and like stuff like that, or collecting
Yeah,
figures. It's a hobby. So
absolutely. It's a
and to
pastime.
me and to me, any hobby that you actually take as a hobby,
Uh
you
huh.
don't make out of it. It's a
Nope.
hobby. You spend money. You spend your time and money to be happy doing it. So
Yeah.
And then with people saying like we didn't deserve it and we were given a car, like I had to prove at least to some people, to the haters or the trolls, that
Mm-hmm.
it's not about. So as soon as I got it, I started recording
Yep.
and crushed it. Like straight from after I claimed it, I went and crushed it.
So, how much did you get for that? I didn't even see how much it paid.
117,000.
Oh, oh man. Oh man. Oh geez. Not much at all.
No, not at all. And like that's crazy because I mean, if I wanted to, I know somebody that
There it is.
if I wanted to, I could have sold that car as soon as I claimed it. I could have went and sold the car.
Yep. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's just it is like I said, it's not about the car. It was
Yeah.
about I had the most fun racing with you. With I mean, just trying to keep up with being in the top. It was a lot of fun, and I
Hmm.
would go back and do it again.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to keep my options open and say, hey, maybe down the road, couple of weeks, a month, whatever, whatever. I don't know if I can, like I said, my garage took a beating. I wasn't prepared for first place. And I know next time if we decide to do it again, there's going to be a lot more people bringing their A game and just, giving us a run for the money. So I'll definitely have to be prepared for that. But I'd like to do it again. Like I said, I had a blast. I had so much fun, so much more fun than I've had in the longest time. You said that as well. Other people, I keep getting messages on Facebook from just like everybody on the team. Man, thanks. I had so much fun. This is awesome. Thanks for playing. I'm like, dude, don't thank me. Like, I'm thanking you. You made this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was middle of the middle of the team as far as points. There's plenty of points ahead of me, and I didn't kill too many people. I was middle ground. I was like, if
Still good without you.
each and every person put in, like you said, without one person on the team putting in points, we wouldn't have hit first. So it's me who owes everybody here just a massive amount of gratitude. And I thank every one of our teammates. Had a lot of fun. So, what do you think, man? Think we should give away a car?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal. Let me find this car, and I'm gonna have you. Here's the BRZ Rocket Bunny, and it is a 1649 rating. So, pick a number like I don't know. Actually, pick a
It doesn't matter
keyword.
what you say. I already have the number.
I'm trying to
I
think of
pick the number every time.
what's the number.
3.
Three. Okay, so three. I'm gonna go into a lobby, and you can't join. Friends can't join me anymore, so I don't have to worry. So I'm gonna go into a lobby, and if I recognize the winner on as a somebody on my friends list, you're not gonna win. So don't think you're gonna join me and win. Friends on my friends list, you can't win. It's got to be somebody from the live chat here who's listening. I'm gonna go into a lobby, and
Tell them
let's
they have to put 3 and their YouTube name in the chat
okay.
so you can make sure they're actually watching
Okay, so
outside the box.
there we go. So number three in their YouTube channel name, I guess is what it's called. You think I'd know these things by now, but having a YouTube channel, um, but I don't. So I'm gonna see somebody in the lobby who's gonna join me, and I'm in the lobby, guys. It's got to be lobby chat. Three and their YouTube username. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to try to keep an eye on chat, see who wins this car. This is courtesy of A Voodoo, who was generous beyond belief to just say, hey, here's a top 25 Subi BRZ. Give it away, Pigpen. Like, really? All
You should see
right.
his
What's that?
You should see his collection.
Yeah, is it insane?
It is absolutely insane.
There we go. Elmo's World. 3 Jackals. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Right above it is U503. Sorry. So U503. Let me find you in the lobby. Wait a minute. Yep. Okay. No. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. Oh, come on. I gotta see who was the first. I gotta make sure this is right because you go to the top of the chat here and it's Elmo's World. Elmo's World, 3 Jackals. So Elmo's World is the winner. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't shortchanging somebody. So let's find him. He's got the car. There he is, but he's busy. Elmo's, is it Elmo's World? Yeah. All right. There we go, guys. So wait for him to come online. We'll get him his car. I'm going to do some more giveaways now that turf is over, now that I can go through my garage and find some cars. We're going to do giveaways all the time. Make sure to watch. Make sure to join. He chickened out. Does he not want to win? What?
He
Okay.
sniped that. I haven't seen him comment all live stream, and he just sniped it from somebody.
Yeah. So if he didn't want it, I don't know why let me try one more time. If he doesn't, then the next guy who did it was U503.
He said it was an accident.
Oh, maybe it didn't show me the top of the. So it was an accident.
Like him chickening out was an accident.
Well, I'm not sure here because. Oh crap! Now it's not showing me the chat. Son of a. I hope I give it to the right person, man. It showed it at the top, right? Yes. But U503 says was the first to comment. Now we have a tie. So, did I switch? Oh, did I refresh? Is that what happened? What happened, man?
Yeah, you definitely refreshed.
Oh my gosh, that's why I can't. Dude, I'm such a freaking amateur here.
It's all right. I'm gonna rewind the video real quick and see what lobby you're in.
Okay. Well, it's not that. If you could rewind the video and just make sure, see who comment first. That's all I need to know.
When you're in the chat, where you're about to type something,
Yep.
Jackals was first.
Jackals.
Yeah. So Elmo, you're in B619 is the lobby you're in as well.
B619. So Elmo was the first?
Correct.
Okay, so B619. Let me see if I can find him. There's B619, and here's Elmo. All right, so okay, so I just wanted to make sure it was the right person who commented. So there we go. All right, I just want to make sure everybody says. I just want to make sure he was the winner, and I didn't give it away to the wrong person because there's another person in chat who says he was first, and he was right up there, and I just want to make sure that, in fact, the correct person gets the car. So there we go. Congratulations, Elmo. What is it, Elmo's World? Or 3 Jackal? Jackal says thanks. There he is. Jackal's right there in the live chat. Oh, did I?
Hey, you should foul.
I probably should have, but I wasn't. I was looking at live chat. I just want to make sure I don't. Get out! Come on! Oh my God! Are you freaking kidding me? That did not just happen. Jackal, join me. Oh my God, dude! Hold on.
How did you?
I don't know. I had a 10-second reaction time. I sat there and then I like downshifted and redline. I don't know what the hell. So I got. Oh my gosh.
Fail. Jackal said he didn't go. That was.
I got to get them both cars back now.
Oh my God.
Because, dude, that happened to me once before. I'm like, and then the dude tells me, he's like, oh, sorry, I was in a stock car. And I'm like, because I sat there just like, doo-doo-doo, like I was, oh my gosh. He did the same thing I did, just sat there. And I forgot to foul out. Oh my god. Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh,
god.
dude. Look at that time. 21-second with a 10-second reaction time. Hold on. Screenshot that. That's one for the record book. Okay, Jackal.
Instagram.
Oh my gosh. Let me find him again. I'm going to have to add him. That's the only way. I got to add him. What's up, Dylan? Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious. that
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Hold
was
on.
like that was no. That's I
I
don't
can't.
know. I can't even talk. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm sitting there like dumbfounded, like I'm an idiot. Recently raced here. Okay, so Elmo's World. I got to make sure I add him. Oh my gosh. How does one do that? How does one do that? That's just messed up, right? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I feel like a freaking complete moron. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't even find him. Oh, I put an apostrophe. That's why. Autocorrect.
Go to recently raced.
There we go. Oh, yeah, that was actually an easier way to add him. Friend added. Oh my God. Okay, so I got to get him his car. I feel like a complete tool bag here. Pigpen the scammer, apparently. Stealing cars on live stream. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. You got to join me again. Okay, hold on. Actually, I got to check this screenshot. What is this? I don't have a screenshot here. Oh, man, I'm going to have to check the live chat, the live stream again. I'll double check. If I made a mistake, I'll make it up. I'll make it right. So I got like two people saying they were first. But I'm gonna have to check the live stream. That's gonna be the tiebreaker here. Uh-oh. I hope he didn't get mad and leave, thinking I stole his car.
No, he's in chat.
Okay. I
I
can't
just
believe
figured.
it. Oh my God.
All right, I'm looking back at the live stream right now.
Okay.
And it said load. All right, this is where you first went into the lobby.
Yep.
Let's see. First one to come up, if it would ever come up.
We'll get this sorted out. We'll go by the live stream. That's gonna be the tiebreaker, basically. Who wins the car? What live stream? What the live stream shows is first person
Now
to
you
comment.
want the lobby chat where
In the lobby
see
chat.
this is where it's confusing.
Oh, in game.
Now, but there's a difference. There's a difference because in the actual lobby chat where you're looking at other racers
Yeah.
and people are talking about
Uh huh.
the Yo 503 was first. But if you go click on the chat like you're about to type, Elmo's World was first.
Oh. Well, I did say the live chat, like in the lobby chat. So according to the video in the lobby chat. Who?
Where if you were just in the lobby not typing anything, then Yo 503 won.
Okay. So let me first of all let me get his car back to him, and I might have to hook him up with another car because just to make things right. But if the live stream is showing, what is it, Yo 503?
Yeah, Yo 503. I just sent you the picture.
Okay.
it
So picture,
had been like bang bang like
it was really fast, but there's nothing above that, right?
No, I mean there's something above it where some random guy says, "I just want to beat you."
Okay.
But no.
Okay. So let me get this car back to Elmo's World. I'll hook him up with another car, but according to the live stream, I got to go with Yo 503. No. Your Subaru BRZ is awesome. No need to give me another car. I got to make this mistake up. I can't believe it, man. Okay,
Well, you
Elmo's
see how
World.
it's different.
Yeah, but the live chat does. The live chat is correct. So, wow.
Uh, hey Joe, CJ's gonna give one of his S8300 or S38 whatever the turf car is for it.
Okay, the
He's gonna give
S800.
it to Jackal.
Who's he gonna give it to?
The Jackals are Elmo's World.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can't challenge him. I really got to get him his car because I feel like a complete tool bag for that. Like complete amateur move here. Um, so Elmo's World. Okay, so here it is. Okay, Elmo, here's your car. I got to get this car back to you. Don't go anywhere. I'll hook you up with an S800. There's always something, man. It's never easy, that's for sure. So I got to definitely foul out this time.
Yeah, that would be a great idea.
Instead of sitting here like a jerk off, trying to read live chat, not paying attention to the screen. I
I
think
just
that
don't
happened.
understand what took them 13 seconds to realize that they needed to race.
Yeah. Well, he was probably expecting me to foul out. So, okay. So, let me add Yo 503. We'll get him his car. We'll sort this out. That's Yo with two O's, 503. Okay.
Who would ever have thought that a giveaway would be so confusing?
I'm telling you, man. Apparently, I can't get that right.
And this is for all you asking that why we don't do giveaways?
Because,
Why?
yep, because no matter what I do, I can't. I just I feel bad. Uh-oh. How do you spell it? Oh, all right. Yo 503. Is this him? Old Dragons. That is him, right? That's him. There we go. Racer cannot accept friends. Damn. Somebody added me real quick, didn't they? All right, this is so tough. This is why it's so hard to Yo 503. I'm going to copy and paste this. Select copy. Okay, so now I got to delete somebody. I can't wait for that the new update where people have to accept your friend request or not. That way I can actually do giveaways and
That might be the best update they could come out with right now.
yeah. And also um, the fact that you can in the update you can chat with people now without having to load their garage. There we go.
Okay.
Which is something that we mentioned. And it was probably mentioned before, but I mentioned it my very first
Players Council.
because I was like, I'm sick of clicking someone to try to chat with them and just to have it sit there and load their garage for 10 minutes. And then like somebody challenges you in the lobby and then you can't even chat them. And then you have to start all over again because after the 30-second timer, it automatically closes down the garage and it says you chickened out. So it was just like, I hated that. So that was one thing I did mention. All right.
And if you had an older device, it was if somebody had over 20 cars in their garage, you were not loading the garage.
I got to the point, well, that's one thing I had to buy this new iPad. Well, actually, I've gone through 3 iPads now. One of them, it was, I think it was the 3.0 update when it was the very first, when they had the garage sorter, and it was during the 4th of July event where they had the very first javelin with the American flag wrap with the blower, the very first car to ever have a blower on the hood.
That was
Um,
before my time, but yeah.
I was catch you later, Craig. Thanks for joining, man. So right in the beginning of turf, like for the weekend. Okay, Yo 503 is not on. Who was gonna give me? Who was gonna give that car? Was it your brother?
Yeah, CJ. You know his IGN. I don't want to put it. Oh, they're gonna see it anyways. Mr. Studio Girl.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so I wonder if I can. Oh, these nuts going bye bye. Unfriend. All right. Hopefully I can. Well, that's a nice garage. A few cars. Now is it one space in between each?
I think it's. I want to say it's two. I'm not sure. I would have to. Hmm. Oh, sorry. It's pull-out game week.
Oh, okay. I think someone else is going to challenge me or add me. Oh, hey, there we go. There is Yo 503. I hope I have the right car. And I hope I don't steal his car. What a cluster this has been.
CJ was the one that sniped your friends list.
Oh, okay, good, perfect. So here we are. There you go. Yo 503. Congratulations, man. Enjoy this car. Brought to you by A Voodoo. And I'm going to foul out, I swear. There we go. There we go. Congratulations, Yo 503. Now, time to get Elmo's World his car. We'll wrap this live stream up. We're getting a little bit late and probably shouldn't have taken this long to get these cars. I just totally screwed up here. So I don't see them here. So is it pull-out game week?
Yeah, he might have to refresh.
Okay, so just stick right with me there. Whoa, can't spell. All right, so I'll have to unfriend somebody. I'll have to do this whole routine again. Thank you, A Voodoo. All right, this guy, I don't know who this is. This person's gone. Car killers, maybe? Nope. Damn. What just happened? Jeez, it's like this game's a little glitchy on me. Let's see if we try it one more time.
That wasn't even him.
I can't even. No, it's not him. I can't even. Like it just X's out of that so easily, so quickly. It's crazy. Well, hey, I don't want to waste too much more time. This is probably getting boring for everybody. Elmo's World, don't go anywhere. I'm going to get you your car after this live stream is over, which we're going to wrap it up. So, guys, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Had an awesome turf weekend. My guest, dude, thanks for being here. Thanks for turfing. Freaking amazing weekend. Guys, it is Dr. Daddy.
The pleasure was all mine, man. It was definitely one of the better weeks. I definitely need to do it again as well.
I think we will. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to his YouTube channel, make sure to do so. You can check him out you'll see him on the Drama House all the time. So there's that. Follow him on YouTube, all that good stuff, guys. Help support us Racing Rivals YouTubers, and we're going to continue to bring you some awesome content. So once again, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Great turf week there, Dr. Daddy, and That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn those video notifications on so you never miss a video. Take care.
Yeah.